My name is Rocha, and today we're going to talk about modals. Modals are words that we use to modify or change the sense of a verb, which means that they usually work with verbs in base form. And although they are commonly accepted as modal auxiliary verbs, we can differentiate them in three groups: modal auxiliaries, modal verbs, and semi-modals. Let's check them out. Modal auxiliaries are the most extensive group of them all. The auxiliary will expresses future. For example, she will get a new phone soon. Should expresses recommendation, like you shouldn't arrive too late. Can is used to express ability, like John can sing opera. And could expresses ability or possibility, ability in past or possibility in future. For example, we couldn't go to the party last night. The auxiliary would expresses a possibility, as in Mary would buy a car if she had the money, and must expresses obligation. For example, people mustn't drink when they drive. And finally, the auxiliaries may and might are very similar and express possibility. The exam may take about 2 hours, or he might be on the bus right now. Then we have the modal verbs. Have to expresses obligation. For example, they didn't have to do laundry last night. And used to expresses habit. For example, I used to work in a big company. Be able to expresses an ability, like she wasn't able to go to the graduation. And be going to expresses future. They are going to watch the game tomorrow. And then we have the semi-modals. Would rather expresses a preference. For example, Walter would rather not do laundry on Saturday, but rather expresses a suggestion. For example, you had better come home before midnight. And finally, ought to is used for correctness, like children ought not to swim after eating. The difference between modal auxiliaries, modal verbs, and semi-modals is their position, and we can analyze them by making some questions. The questions with modal auxiliaries have the auxiliary before the subject, which proves that they are auxiliaries. For example, when should we go to the cinema? Or what instrument can you play? But when we talk about modal verbs, they have to be supported by another auxiliary. For example, do is supporting have to. In what time do they have to come home? Or verb to be, which is be able to. Is John able to walk home alone? Which proves that they are verbs. And finally, semi-modals have a curious position. They have to be before the subject and after the subject. For example, where would you rather travel on vacations? Or ought she to call the police? Which proves that they are semi-modals. One part auxiliary and the other part verb. Did you know these facts about modals? Natural English, empowering people.